If you're an introvert, you know what it's like to feel drained, and not just from doing too much, but from simply being in the world. From the noise, from the expectations, from the constant need to adapt, respond, and hold space for others. Learning about yourself as an introvert can feel empowering, and not because you need to change, but because understanding how your mind and body process the world allows you to care for yourself more gracefully. Some introverts are also INFJs, one of the rarest personality types. For those who are, these feelings can show up even more intensely. Deep sensitivity and heightened awareness of energy make the world feel heavy at times, and many people may not understand your needs. Introverts and sensitive souls experience life inwardly and deeply. You don't just notice what's happening around you, you feel it. You absorb tone, emotion, energy, and unspoken undercurrents. Even in quiet rooms, you are often processing more than others realize. This sensitivity can make ordinary moments feel intense, and constant exposure can create fatigue that rest alone doesn't always fix. If you feel your energy being pulled in too many different directions, it can completely overwhelm you. You often need time alone to process and release what you're feeling. Overstimulation is real. Too many people talking at once, your phone buzzing, the TV on in the background, trying to cook dinner while holding a conversation, it can feel like everything is pressing in on you at once. In these moments, any sense of calm is gone, and you might feel out of control, as though your nervous system has nowhere to settle. For those who have lived much of their lives in survival mode, the need for quiet, restorative spaces is even greater. Your system craves stillness, and without it, exhaustion builds. And not the kind that comes from doing too much, but the kind that comes from being stretched too thin, emotionally, mentally, and energetically. Many introverts grow up learning to meet the needs of others first, to anticipate expectations, to take on responsibility out of care or obligation. Sometimes this creates guilt when you finally honor your own needs or set healthy boundaries. That guilt is natural, but it also means you are learning to honor yourself in a world that moves too quickly and too loudly. The world often rewards urgency and constant engagement, but introverts and sensitive souls are not built for constant motion. You need space to integrate experiences, time to process things, and moments of silence and stillness where nothing is required of you. And these are not indulgences, they are necessary for your emotional well-being. And you can support yourself in small and simple ways. Creating quiet pockets of alone time in your day, even just for a few minutes where nothing is expected of you. Noticing how interactions and obligations make you feel in your body. If something leaves you tense or heavy, give yourself permission to step away. Moving more slowly than the world expects you to, pausing before responding, leaving social events earlier than planned, resting before burnout forces you to rest. These are all ways to gently support your nervous system. Let solitude be restorative. Honor your sensitivity and your needs and your limits. This is how you stay connected to your natural way of being, and it's how you navigate a world that is often too loud and too fast. Think of your energy like a river. When you constantly push against the current of expectations, your body and mind become depleted. But when you allow yourself to flow in your own direction, to follow the contours of your own needs, the river runs smoothly. Learning about yourself as an introvert, and for some of you, an INFJ, can act as an inner guide. It helps you understand why certain environments feel heavy, why you crave peace and quiet, and why your nervous system responds the way it does. If you've been feeling tired lately, especially in ways others don't understand, let this be a gentle reminder. You're not broken. You're responding to life exactly as someone who is sensitive and perceptive. Honor your needs for rest, for solitude, for silence. The world doesn't need you to change who you are. It needs you to be exactly who you are. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Quiet Minds. If it resonated with you, let me know in the comments, and please feel free to share it with someone who might need it too. Until next time, take care of your beautiful heart.